Someone is selling that silhouette in a third world country in the Middle East under fucking war. Let's go back to when Coco Chanel was, well, making love with the Duke of Westminster in Scotland. Everything started when she borrowed one of his jackets, which of course was tweed, and she completely fell in love. This time with the jacket, and not just with the fabric, but with the freedom it gave her, the comfort, the whole vibe. Coco was already obsessed with masculine clothes. Borrowing the Duke's tweed jacket was just her taking it a step further. And let's be real, it wasn't exactly glamorous. Oversized, heavy, and being rough was exactly what she loved about it. It was practical, it was easy, it gave her this effortless vibe. And if there's one thing Coco knew, it's that comfort and style could go hand in hand if you had the vision to see it. This is where she saw the opportunity to break the norm, taking a masculine fabric like tweed and reshaping it into something feminine, elegant, but still practical. And that's exactly how the boxy silhouette for women was born. Then over time, it shifted. Years later, it became more famous and more famous and more famous, until it eventually became a defining symbol of a relaxed yet elegant women's style. And it even became a favorite among high-profile figures like Princess Grace, Elizabeth Taylor, and Marlene Dietrich, which helped cement its cultural status. I mean, if you don't know the Chanel tweed jacket itself, you've probably seen this shape 10 times a day, every day, whenever you go outside. The boxy jacket you see everywhere right now, Chanel is a big part of why it looks like that, you know. This jacket stopped being just a Chanel piece and turned into something much bigger. Fashion brands all over the world started recreating it, and not in a subtle way. You can literally walk into stores like Zara or Mango and find jackets that look almost identical. Same tweed texture, same boxy shape, same gold buttons. And this isn't even a secret. The Chanel jacket is actually known for this. It's often described as a design that launched thousands of copies. It basically became a standard look that brands rely on again and again. Why? Because it's instantly recognizable. You don't even need the logo. The moment you see that texture, that structure, your brain already connects it to Chanel. That's how strong the design is. And over time, it didn't just stay in luxury, it spread everywhere. High street brands, small factories, random shops, you name it. Even fake versions and replicas are everywhere now, to the point where entire guides exist just to help people tell real Chanel jackets apart from copies. So at some point, this jacket stopped being just a fashion item. It became a formula, a template, something the entire industry keeps repeating. And that's the real power here. When something gets copied this much, it's no longer just about Chanel. It's about influence, about setting the standard for what people see as stylish. And honestly, that's what makes it iconic. When a design becomes a template for the world, it's worth talking about. So let's put this all together. You've got the jacket that started as Coco borrowing a rough tweed from the Duke of Westminster. You've got the jacket that broke fashion rules, combined comfort, masculinity, and femininity in a way no one had seen before. You've got the jacket that got copied everywhere, high street, small shops, even in countries you wouldn't expect. And yet, it still carries the Chanel signature without even needing the logo. That's the magic. That's why it's iconic. Not because it's expensive, not because it's exclusive, but because it's everywhere and yet it's unmistakable. Its influence turned into design. A simple boxy tweed jacket became a global language of style. It taught women they could be comfortable and elegant at the same time. So yeah, the Chanel tweed jacket, it's a statement, a formula, a blueprint, a piece of history you can wear, and that's what makes it iconic. I uncover what makes fashion as a cultural movement iconic. If you love this video, make sure to subscribe and see you in the next one.